Hey guys, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thursday. I know I'm doing great. It's good to see y'all. So like I said in my tweet, I didn't know what to stream today. I figure I'm not ready to work on Blender stuff, and Game Maker's too boring to stream. So let's just draw some things. Let's just draw some stuff. You guys want to draw along with me? I'll probably be doing some warm-ups to start with, maybe a little bit of figure drawing, but I think what I want to focus on today is doing backgrounds. I don't really draw a lot of backgrounds, so I thought today would be a good day to practice that, since that's what I want to work on next on my game. Birds! Birds at a time like this? How's it going, guys? How's it going, Gums? DJC Animation, Lee Colleen, thank you for the host, I really appreciate it, helps out the channel a lot. Halazar with the bongos, bringing the big bazonga bongos. Yeah, let's get started. Hi guys, hey, hello. Look at this big old blank piece of paper just waiting to be drawn on. So warm-ups. Warm-ups. You know the drill. So, one of the warm-ups that I like to do, personally... Well, first off, I like to start with, doing, like, line practice. So you draw 2 dots on the page, hopefully you can see those, and then you just do a couple practice strokes, and then you try to connect them. Do the same thing horizontally. Let's try that. That might be a little bit far. Hold on, let me get in position. And then you just try to connect them as best as you can. Do another vertical one. Vertical's a lot shorter, it's kind of cheating. Let's do another horizontal one. Let's make it a little bit shorter this time. Try and make it more square-like. So yeah, doing these connect the dots with the straight line thing can be pretty good practice. Seems like going horizontal, my nib's giving me trouble. I was complaining about it yesterday, I should probably get it replaced already. But yeah, these kind of warm-ups, if you do them every day, they really do improve your drawing. Like I noticed when I was working my 3D studio job, every time we would have our daily meetings, I would be bored, and I'd just fill up my notebook with stuff like this. And I noticed for sure it was improving my draftsmanship, which is something, you know, I struggle with. Draftsmanship does not come naturally to me. I am very, like, scribbly and sloppy when it comes to drawing, usually. So doing stuff like this can definitely help. Staring at words is very fun. People love programming streams. They love them. Can't get enough of them. I at least know what I want to program. But the thing I'm going to be programming is not interesting or fun. I just need to set up a delay so that people can't spam the click button, you know. Let's fill the rest of these with vertical lines. Yeah, see all those blank spots? That's my pen nib not being detected. I'm definitely drawing. I'm definitely drawing in those spots. Very strange. That one worked. Let's try going the other way. Instead of top down, let's try going bottom up. Bottoms up. As fun as figure drawing is, a lot of the figure drawing websites also have things like landscapes and animals. So if you want to practice something other than figures... Ooh, that's a good line. That one turned out good. a lot of them have other options that you can
Hi, Mark.
draw as well. And I just picked a random landscape, and I'm excited for it. It looks like a cool one. Chibi, hi, hello. We're just doing some drawing practice today. If you guys want to draw along with, bring out a piece of paper, bring out your favorite number 2 pencil. Actually, for practices like this, it's best to use a pen. Ballpoint pens are okay. The trouble with ballpoint pens is you can still sketch with them. It's really better to use like a felt pen, like a Micron. You know, one of those ones that have the number on the top, like 0.1 or 0.3. Because those ones you always get the same, like, line size. You can't really, like, sketch lightly with them. So it kind of forces you to, you know, draw these a lot more carefully. Let's get some more horizontal lines. This is so chill, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do some silly drawing practice. See, all that blank spot, that's just my pen nib being weird. It's so annoying. Bring their forehead leven. How's it going, World? We should watch Vinder Forehead Leven sometime. Guys, be nerds with me. Be nerd, draw lines with me. Dude, hold on to your fucking seats, because after lines we're gonna do some goddamn circles. You'll want to have your socks firmly glued onto your feet, because they're gonna get blown the fuck off. We're moving on to circles after this. I feel bad for people who have to translate shows when I'm watching it with them. They have to pay attention and translate at the same time. Look up an old episode and translate the whole thing. That'd be fun. Demand a new theme tune? Let's see. Well, the first thing that comes to mind, it's not really a theme tune. There's the Scouse thing. What else would be good? What would be a good Lee theme song? Mush needs one too. Hers, is copyright. So we need a new one for Mush as well. Theme tunes are hard. Especially if they can't be copyright music. Worlds is okay because it's Dutch and copyright doesn't exist over there. Or something. Did you know you could just steal something as long as it's Dutch and it's fine? Scouse? Scouse? I know, it's not even clever. It'd be funny for like a day. If you do, I'll never come back. Should I reorganize my Prismacolors? I feel like I should reorganize them by color. I like having my markers sorted by color. I find that helpful. Scouse? Oh, see? But because Yessie Bess is Dutch, it's fine. It's actually fine. As long as she's being kept safe and eating lots of scouse. That's all that matters. Scouse? Eating scouse? Pepsi Man theme? Shit myself. Alright, let's move on to circles. So, for circles, I like to pingus. I like to sing about the Moona and the Juna and the Pingus. So for circles, I like to draw... Let's start small. Let's start small and work our way big. I like to draw 2 horizontal lines like this. And then you want to connect your circles on the tops and on the sides. We don't have a circle yet, so let's draw our first one. Like that. And then for our next circle, we want to connect it on this side, and this side. So try and... let's continue. Trying to draw with my shoulder rather than my wrist. My wrist is actually not moving at all when I'm doing these circle practices. I'm also trying to speed up. Dear Mario, please come to the fucking castle. I baked you a goddamn cake. Yours truly, Bitch's Toadstool. Let's go. Let's keep the same size, actually. That one was a little tough. Let's keep practicing that same size. So again, connect up here, over here, over here. Anytime people say like, oh, you drew such a good circle, I can't draw a circle. It's because I do this a lot. Not that these are great, but they're definitely better than when I started doing these kind of practices. You can see I kind of missed the line right there. Oof. Feel free to write oof anytime you miss something. Just kidding, you don't have to do that. Who dis? How's it going? Hi, hello. We're just drawing some, we're doing some drawing warm-ups before we get into doing some landscape drawing today. If you want to draw along with us, grab a piece of paper, grab your favorite hard candy. I like Jolly Ranchers, and let's get to practicing. Are you hunched over? Not really, actually. I have pretty good posture right now. Thanks for asking. My one of my coworkers always says, like, the way to get really good drawings is to hold your breath and tighten every muscle in your body. It's probably not wrong. It's just be completely, like, locked up. That's the way to get good drawings. I notice when I'm animating, usually like 2 to 4 hours in is when I start hitting my flow. When I start like loosening up. It takes a long time to actually get into that mode of where it feels natural and things just come out a lot more loosely. But that's a really nice place to be in. Let's continue. Let's continue this line over here. So we're working on circles that are slightly bigger, meaning that I have to move from my shoulder a little bit more than before. If it goes off the page, that's fine. Let's continue this line. Let's try going the other way. Usually, I notice when I do circles, I naturally go counterclockwise. Let's try going, clockwise, see how that goes. Not terrible, actually. I was expecting that to go a lot worse. Again, because I practiced it a lot. Let's do another horizontal line. Let's keep going, clockwise. I agree. The sniper method. You drawing a kicking shit. Dude, you gotta warm up. There's gotta be some foreplay before you get right into the action of drawing. Haha. This is a mature only stream. There should not be any kids here. Alright, here we go. Next circle. There we go. Next... that actually fucks me up. I can't do that. I can't grunt while drawing circles, you guys. It doesn't work for me. One more. Didn't even draw that time. God, those are fucked up. Big oofs. Big oofs all around. Another, circle drawing practice. I fucking suck at this one. This one's so hard. You guys. This one's so hard. You draw the top half of a circle and then the bottom half. And try to make a perfect circle out of it. So you kind of practice your going this direction and going this direction sort of movements. So you do the top half of a circle and then draw the bottom half. Top half. Oh my god, it's so hard. Bottom half. They look like they're wearing hats. Top half. Bottom half. Let's also, let's draw our horizontal line so we can keep our shies consistent. Top half. Bottom half. So hard. Look how sloppy these are. And I've been practicing these for years, and this is the level I'm at. They're so hard. Just means I have to practice them more. Okay. Draw with my shoulder. Now my wrist. Draw with shoulder, not with wrist. I like how hard these are, because it just means I have that much more room to improve. Didn't get a single one. That's okay, though. Let's continue. And after this page is filled up, you know what we do? We do another page. We'll move on to, there's one more practice I wanted to try out. One that I saw from, from Moika's stream. It's one I've never really done before, but it looks like really good practice. It's one where you, like, draw... I could just show you. Where you draw, a box like this. It's kind of going off the paper, but, you draw a box like that, trying to make it as good as you can. I kind of overlapped and fudged things there. And then you connect from here to here, this point. And then you connect from here to here, those 2 points. And then you try to connect from the middle to the other middle. And you try and get it right in that center. You can see how I'm like a little bit off. And then you want to do the same thing on these sides, this middle. So middle, straight through the center. And you can see how off I am. It's a tough one. Pages and pages and pages and pages. This stuff's fun. I mean, to me. This is something you can do while watching TV. Like, some people can draw what they see on the TV. I have a hard time doing that. Unless I, like, pause the video. Which, generally, when I'm watching TV with people, they don't like that. So, I do stuff like this while watching TV, usually. It's like a nice thing that you can do anywhere. You can do this on the bus, on the elevator, in the classroom. I feel like this kind of doodling you can do in the classroom and still pay attention, you know? These are turning out a little bit better. Spoke too soon. Last one, last page. Let's actually try and do a good job. This song's so intense for drawing circles. Getting kind of oval. I guess I need to be more horizontal. Getting kind of sloppy. Let's tone it down. Yeah, something I'm learning from doing these is slowing down. Like, it can be easy to just mindlessly do them. But you don't really learn or commit anything if you're just mindlessly doing them. Alright, so let's try some of these cheeky little squares here. So, corner to corner. Corner to corner. I figured drawings like this probably help you with your perspective drawings too. Excuse me. So middle to middle, going through the center. It's fairly close. It's not too bad. Through the center. Oof, missed. And there's what our center looks like. Small oof. I'd call that a small oof. Maybe not a big oof. Let's try another one. Corner to corner. If you guys are ever doing drawing practice like this and you want to post it in the Discord or on Twitch, I'd love to see. Be cool to see what you guys do for drawing practice. And then down the middle. This is how also, if you have a drawing in perspective, just to go on a tangent for a little bit. If you have something like you're drawing a house in perspective, and you want to put a roof on it, that's how you find the middle of a plane, is by drawing a cross through it. Just like this. So you draw a cross through it, and then your middle is right there. So if you want a roof on this house, the point of it would be right there. And then you just follow this to the vanishing point. Follow that same angle as this one. And then there's your little house on the prairie. Bum, 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 bum. I really liked perspective drawing when I was in art class. I really liked building rooms inside of rooms and stuff like that. Darn, what a miss. Let's try again. That one's closer. Alright, let's do one more, and then we'll move on to doing some landscape drawing. I don't actually know how to tackle drawing landscapes. I don't really have a method or anything. I think I'm just gonna tackle them the same way I do figure drawing. just set a timer of like 2 minutes and then move on to the next one. Oof, this one's gonna be hard. Not too bad. Okay. Next middle. Okay. So this is the landscape picture that I found that I thought would be a good one to start with. Paste. Let's see. In Clip Studio Paint, you can press Tab, and that'll get rid of your tools, so you can get a little bit more space to work with. Just like that. Here, I could zoom in a little bit, just so you guys can see what we're drawing. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Yeah, they say that's like a thing, right? If you doodle in the classroom, it actually helps you learn. And that it shouldn't be discouraged. Okay, let's do 2 minutes, starting now. I'm glad Mario music is on. Mario music always helps me concentrate. Especially Mario 64. Okay, let's throw in our perspective. Looks like there's like a 1-point perspective or so. Also, there's so much going on with this drawing. This landscape. Figure out what the focus is. Which to me it's this car here in the middle. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time making it detailed. I'm just gonna throw in what I see. Quick sketching can be really good practice. When I'm traveling, this is what I'll do a lot of the time. It's just like find a bench to sit down in and just draw the buildings around me. It's like one of my favorite things when going around the world. And then you get a little souvenir of where you were. The sign just telling you no, don't do things. And see, like, all those warm-ups help. Like, I don't feel as, stiff when drawing, like, straight lines, you know? If there's ever any text, I'll usually draw a box around it and then fill in the letters inside of it. Text can be really tough, especially if it's, like, sideways. Something like that. Then anytime there's a horizontal line, I can just follow my vanishing point there. Little guardrail. This is all just vertical lines. Different signage and stuff over here on the left side. See, there's some cool looking lanterns up here. Should get those in there. Hopefully you guys can see this image if you're drawing along with. Hopefully it's showing up okay. And there's like wires everywhere. There's so many wires in Asian landscapes. There's just wires like draping down everywhere. It gives kind of a cool effect. This has some kanji or some shit. Some fucking kanji, I don't know. Hi, hello. Thank you for the host, Tavares. Appreciate it. Welcome. We're practicing landscapes, something that I never draw, really. I like drawing characters a lot. Also, I'm sure this has been longer than 2 minutes, but there's a lot going on in this drawing. Again, I'm not trying to capture every single detail, just the ones that I think tell the story. Let's see, and then there's some buildings here. There's a dude over here. He's picking up some trash or something. Little mailbox. And as things disappear into the distance, I go lighter on the line weight and also on the detail. It's kind of how I show atmospheric perspective when things are disappearing back into the distance. So basically from here on, it's all like poles, and then you see those lanterns every once in a while. There's a stop sign right here, an octagon if you will. Stop sign. Elmo, I can't stop at the stop sign, I have to find an octagon. And you got some wires draped over to the other side. That. Same here, some wires. I can't draw cars, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed. We've got sidewalks. Little bike things. Things to lock up your bike with. I don't know what you'd call them. Little bike rails. Throw in a perspective line so they're all the same size. This is a really fun photograph. I really like this landscape a lot. And there's this big building here. Looks like a Target. I don't think it's Target though. And there's like a vending machine over here. And another one of those light poles. I'm just about happy with this background, so I can move on to the next one. But yeah, doing these kind of quick sketches in pen is really fun. I've probably done a little bit of Control-Zing, but probably not that much, really. I'm sort of treating it just like I would with a pen drawing in my pocket sketchbook, you know? Let's see, there's like some red detail on here. Can erase some of these lines just to show some overlap. These are sitting in front of the street corner. And there's a big building here. like a skyrise over here. Apartment building, then there's a bunch more signs right here. Lots of signs on these kind of streets. Let's see, and then there's another light pole right here. Show some of those lanterns. Just drawing them as simple shapes at this point because they're small enough. And some balconies with some little apartment buildings here. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Banana.
Oh, hi, Mark.
We picked a big one. This is a pretty busy landscape to start with, but I liked it a lot, so I wanted to try it. And there's like a tarp. Building over here. More signage, if you could believe it. And then it just kind of disappears into the distance, and then there's just more and more buildings. It's like a truck back here, a little truck bed. Things disappear into the distance. There's not really any clouds or anything in the background. Not that I can see. It's just sort of a white color. And just indicate a few more of those power lines. I think that's what shows in these sort of Asian landscapes, is lots of power lines, lots of signs. So that one was cool. That took about 10 minutes actually. That was about 10 minutes. Let's find another one. Here, I'll leave this up while I'm browsing through. Let's find a good picture to draw. A bridge would be cool. Something with a bridge would be nice. Let's find something not as complicated. That's a cool perspective shot. There's one that's kind of... Here we go. Let's do this one. It's got a good solid vanishing point. You can see what's going on. Paste it over here this time. Where you guys can't see it, actually. There we go. We'll just turn that off for now. I have a little Maru head floating in the corner there. So let's get our composition. And I'll check on you guys. How are you guys all doing? Thank you, Pootis. Appreciate it. This box is all fucked up. Let me start this box over. You can also have some liberties. Like, this box, the one I've drawn, I think is too squat. I'd like it to be a little bit longer. Like, you don't have to follow the photograph one-to-one. You're not drawing a photograph. You're not being a photocopier. You're just trying to get the idea down. And you're trying to get the story. And however you want to tell that story is up to you. Like, you don't even have to draw the full picture. If you just wanted to focus on, like, just this little section here, just like that, you definitely could. You don't have to feel like you're drawing a picture one for one. You know? Alright, so let's grab our brush again. Again, you can press tab to show and hide your tools. Thanks for the host, DJC. Appreciate it. Alright, so the first thing I start off with is the horizon line. And usually on a background, it's going to be on the top third or the lower third. In this one, it's about in the lower third. And if you follow these roads here, I know you probably can't see those black lines as well, but if you follow these roads, it'll show you right where the vanishing point is. So usually for the vanishing point, I'll just do like a little vertical tick, just like that. So all of my horizontal lines should follow to that point. So I know that all the short buildings will be about here, all the tall buildings about here. Like that. And dividing things into proportions can be helpful for just drawing in general, but especially life drawing. So like these tall buildings, I'm kind of dividing into... This is tall buildings, and then this is everything else. So if you look at that proportion, it's a little bit less than half. That's like... This is like 40% of the way over. So dividing things into proportions like that can be helpful. So I know when I go to my paper here that I want to go about 40% to, come on, pen nib. 40% to just block in where those big, tall buildings are. And then that probably gives me enough to get started. So, small buildings here. Like a light pole right here. I wonder where this is. I'm gonna guess Newfoundland. I think this is a CCTV tower, actually. I'm not sure. It's kind of what it looks like. Very romantic. And then we have a park bench. Again, following that vanishing point on my paper. I'm not copying what's in the photo necessarily. Park bench. And let's just indicate where the roads are. There's like some moorings or something on the side here. Little boat tie-ups. And there's a little cart right here. Somebody selling some stuff. Maybe a little information booth. Put some magazines and stuff in there. And there's a little light tower here. My pen nib is really giving me trouble today. It makes it tough to draw like little details. And there's a little light thing here. And then a bridge going over. It's a cool looking bridge. It's very simple. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A ghost has invaded my boot. Little cobblestones. Oops. And there's like little shoppies on the side here. And then the sign that says we're closed for good. Get the fuck out. See, since this building's closest to us, I think I'm gonna give it the most detail. Has some interesting windows and stuff on it. There's no signs! It's so sad. I know, I miss traveling. Ah, shit, Robo. How's it going? Hi, welcome to the stream. We're practicing things that I never practice. How's it going, Robo? Robo's a super good artist, by the way. If you guys don't follow him, go check out his stuff. Let's see, there's some interesting window things here. Yeah, I'm practicing backgrounds just because that's the next part of my game that I'm working on. So I figure like doing some quick drawings of backgrounds would be good practice to do. Again, I have to remind myself of this all the time, but you're not copying a photo. Like, the point of doing stuff like this isn't to make a photo replication. What? Hi, DJC.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and give out bits, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh, you want some bubblegum? I could give you some bubblegum, DJC. What flavor do you like? Thank you, DJC. Appreciate it. Seriously, you want some bubblegum? I've got a store right next to me. I'll go get you some. But yeah, a lot of drawing that they don't really... I didn't learn until much later in life that the drawings people look at in your sketchbook and the drawings that people notice are the ones that have a story to them. Even backgrounds and stuff like this, like, if you can put story to your landscapes, those are going to be the ones that people are going to find interesting. It's really interesting buildings. I really wonder where this is. I was guessing Newfoundland just because it's so, like, cloudy and it looks like it's by the water. Robo, hey Jesse, I'm good. Starting the day early to work on personal stuff. Oh, that's awesome. That's why I stream so early. Same exact reason. I'm too tired to work on this stuff after work. Using stuff like line weight can be really helpful. If you want to separate like the different planes of a building. Or just put one thing in front of another, using thicker line weight can be helpful. This one has a lot less going on, but there's a ton of windows. In some ways this drawing's almost harder. Something that I'm doing that I don't like to do is, I'm putting in too many windows actually, right? Like, things like texture, like, I see a lot of beginning artists when they're drawing things like fur or scales, they'll draw every single scale throughout the entire drawing. Not only is it like a ton of work, it doesn't look good. This doesn't look very good. It's just, there's detail everywhere, there's no contrast. I'm doing the same thing with these windows right here, I'm noticing. It's better to just indicate. I love the word indicate. Just indicate where things are. You don't gotta draw every window. Just indicate where a couple are, and then your brain will fill in the rest. I love indicating. I am really... like, I'm literally drawing right here. I'm gonna replace my nib. I'll be right back. Hold tight. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Alright, be right back. I love refrigerators. Also, what's a nib? A nib is the thing on the end of your drawing stylus. It's the part that touches the tablet. Also, see you, Mitchie. Have a good night. Oh wait, Pootis is leaving. Bye, Pootis. Bye, Pootis. Bye, Pootis. Bye, 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 bye. Glad you're making progress. That's great to hear. Leave! Mitchie, leave! Get out of here. I really hope this helps. Changing the nib out. Never again, dude. I'm never buying these cheap nibs ever again. Like I said, not that the Wacom ones are any better. Rolls Mitchie out of the door. Props open door with foot, rolls Mitchie out of it. Get out! Leave! Alright, where am I? There I am. Let's see if this helps. Hopefully this cures it. Alright, light drawing? Light drawing? This will tell me if it's the nib or if it's my pen. I'm trying to draw lightly. It happens when I'm drawing lightly. That seems better. For the most part, it's drawing when I'm drawing really lightly. That seems better. Okay, that should be less frustrating, hopefully. Alright, let's just indicate some windows. Shoo shoo! How's it going, Kimmy? How you doing? We're just practicing some backgrounds. Some things that I never draw. It's so weird. It's right when I'm drawing that window that it doesn't draw. Come on. There we go. Okay, and then there's some windows with some rounded edges. Let's just blow through this. I'm ready to move on to the next background. Indicate this dick.
We are going to be together in the near future, and we are going to have sex.
Oh my.
We're going to lose our virginities to each other.
Oh my.
And it's going to be awesome.
This is gonna be awesome. Dude, it's awesome. Sign me up. If it's gonna be awesome, dude, I'm so down. I love when people describe things as awesome. Alright, then there's this building. It's got like, is that a fire escape on the side? It's got something over here.
He just looks like a parody of me with a Buddha belly and exaggerated man food.
I had to go through all my sound effects. I noticed some of them had cooldowns on them. Can't have that. How are people supposed to spam? How are people supposed to spam all of them? That's ridiculous.
I'm just gonna get a piece so I know what it tastes like. 'Cause I can't report on that stuff. I don't know what it tastes like.
I can't
That's ridiculous.
report on it if I don't know what it tastes like. That's ridiculous. I'm just gonna get a piece. Do 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 do. These windows are interesting. They're all very round on the top. Again, let's just indicate them. Put the detail on one, and then Brain will fill in the detail for the rest of them. Can you tell I'm kind of tired of this drawing? It's it's fine. Whatever. That's why having a focus can help. Like, are the windows of these buildings really the focus of this drawing? Is that really where I should be spending my time? Probably not. But I am anyway. So there's like really tall windows here. And they get more spread out. And there's like a border right here. Four windows. I'll just indicate the rest of them. These ones have more rounded spots on top of them. And they get divided kind of like right there. See, then there's like a church right here or something. Church or some shit. And we got some houses. More of those little shoppies down here. Throw in some windows. Because I can't report on it if I don't know what it tastes like. That's ridiculous. Throw in some buildings and some trees over on the other side. And put in some reflections in the water. I think this is pretty much done. Just indicate some clouds in the sky. Not the best, but I'm ready to move on. Sometimes what I'll do too is, just to clean things up, is I'll take a thicker pen and I'll kind of go over the top of some details. Like where this tall building sort of overlaps these smaller buildings here. Just to kind of add some depth to it. And also clean up some of these lines. Something kind of like that. Make this front one super thick. Like that. There we go. And indicate some cobblestone. There we go. That seems fine. I haven't saved this entire time. Not that I need to. This is all just practice. If I were to lose all of this, I wouldn't care. Let's do one more. One more sound good? Here, I'll leave this up. What are you guys up to? Jesse, you know there's a tool in CSP that you can use to draw straight lines connected to the horizon. Kind of defeats the point of what I'm trying to do, though. I wouldn't call it cheating. That's using the tools to your advantage. If you're trying to draw clean backgrounds, you should absolutely use that tool. I'm trying to practice stuff like that for freehand. That's what I'm working on right now. But if you're trying to do a finished background, especially if it's for like a job and you have a deadline, fucking use those tools. That's what they're there for. It's not cheating. So yeah, let's find another one. It's another good Toronto? Should we draw Toronto? Here, I just want to show you guys. I don't want to draw this one, but this one's kind of cool. Oops. Where did it paste it? Up here? Here. Should we draw Toronto? Let's see. What's another one? That one's kind of pretty. I just want to show you guys these nice photographs. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, it makes me laugh. Ooh, that one's cool. Oh my gosh, I like all of these. I can't decide on which one I want to do. I think I want to do something with more buildings to it. This one's all road. Cool photo, though. Ooh, I'm doing this one. We're doing this one. That is Toronto City Hall. Oh, okay. That's cool. Toronto's such a cool looking city. Let's do this one. I've decided on this one. Delete these other photos. It'd be cool to do like a color study. I don't know if I'm at that point yet. I think I'm still working on my drawingness. Cloud, why are you so fucking mopey all the time? What if Cloud's hair reflected his mood and it just got like floppy every time he got sad? Reminds me of the Pueblo at El Salvador, but more colorful. I've been to Vancouver, never been to Toronto. I've heard it's like a Lego city? Alright, so if I got a picture like this, I would tackle it by first drawing the silhouette of the entire thing. Kind of divide the buildings from the sky very lightly. Sort of like that. So I do one silhouette, and then I do another silhouette inside of it. So one is like this part here that starts on the left third, kind of wraps around. There's some buildings right here, goes over, and then there's this big yellow building that makes another silhouette inside of there. And then this silhouette kind of wraps around, like so. So that's our path, and then there's these two buildings on the bottom here that make these pretty big rectangles down here. These building colors are so cool. Would be neat to do a color study of this one later on. So those two buildings make pretty big silhouettes. There's like this little Tetris shape down here. And this neat old brick building over here. And then these middle buildings kind of cut through the middle here. So even though this looks complicated, if you divide it up into the major silhouettes, the rest of it's just filling in the stuff. Starting from the most detail and the most forward is usually how I work. And then just working your way backwards. There's some trees over here. Let's see, so there's one level of buildings, and there's... looks like another level of buildings back here. And I think that's everything. It looks like that'll be everything. Okay, so let's start with this building down here. This big flat blue one. This one, it's not as obvious where the vanishing point is, so I'll just have to try and keep things as solid as I can. I usually don't do shading, and probably wouldn't encourage doing shading for quick drawings like this. But sometimes it can help if you're trying to show something in front of another thing. I really like broken lines a lot. I'm trying to incorporate more broken lines into my work. Trying not to draw a line from start to finish on the object. I find it gives it a lot of appeal. Again, it's that thing of your brain will fill in the rest of it. There's like that white building, something leaning over the side of it. Like a tarp over here. Do 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 do. See, and then there's another roof over here. Then you got that neat old brick building. That's what I'm gonna call it. Neat old brick building. I should probably take some of my, I saved a lot of reference of, convention halls and stuff like that. I might take some of that stuff and, draw some of those things using the same sort of quick sketch method. It's like this neat black line that divides it in half right there. Building's really cool looking. I like how weathered and stuff it looks. Is that a clothesline? Almost looks like it. Clotheslines can be really nice little storytelling things to add into your landscape. They're kind of tropey, but I think they look cool. Okay, so that's the front. And over here, there's some bushes. Usually for bushes and foliage, stuff like that, I'll just add squiggles, and that's good enough. And add our poles for the railing. This drawing's definitely coming a lot easier than when we first started. It's kind of how it goes when you draw. It takes a long time to warm up before you start feeling confident in what you're doing. Also, I like this drawing a lot, or I like this photo a lot. If it was a photo I didn't care about, it probably wouldn't come as easily, you know? It wouldn't be as fun to draw. Like these little barrels along here. We've got a light pole right here. If you control Z your lines, you fucked up.
I love you.
See you, Chibi. Good luck today. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with everything you got going on. We'll see you in your dreams. I love you. Insane. Then there's a person walking over this way. And there's another dude over here. Okay, then this yellow building. Which has a little bit of an overlap. Tiny little windows here. Kind of shows how big this building is by how small the windows are. Nice thing about digital is you can erase your pen. Can't really do that IRL. Okay, then a balcony right here. Run some power lines. We should probably do those at the end. Power lines would be fun to do at the end. So relaxing. It's nice drawing landscapes with you guys. Again, like, I'm not capturing every single detail. I'm just trying to get the gist of it. just indicate some wood grain here. For things in the foreground, I like to add little textures like that. It helps bring them kind of to the front. Would not add textures on things that are way far in the back, you know? It's really tough to know how long I've been working on this drawing. I would guess 20 minutes? Maybe 30? Okay, then another light pole here. Okay, then the rest of it, that's most of the detail I wanted to capture. Then the rest of it we can kind of just throw in there. Just enough. And also, if we're loose on the details for the rest of it, it'll help give it contrast so that the things we want to stand out will actually stand out. This music's intense. And there's like clothes hanging from this window. A little bit of life. I don't see any air conditioners or anything like that. None of those big, boxy kind. Some curtains in this one. It's curtains for you, see? This one has like a balcony with a little garden on top of it, it looks like. See, this doesn't go there. That piece goes over here. Just adjust the silhouette a little bit. A little tower right there. Yeah, I agree. Could use a timer, but I'm also drawing until I'm happy with it. It's funny, I didn't want to stream Blender because I thought it'd be boring. That's hilarious. See, and then there's some trees. We're almost done though. I'm almost happy with this one. It's kind of a fun practice of picking and choosing where you want to add details to. I feel like that's what I'm learning with backgrounds right now. Is, where you add details is super important. And when I move on to my 3D backgrounds, it's going to be the same principle, right? Like you won't want every single window or every single socket in the wall to have the same level of detail. That's ridiculous. Let's see, and then there's a little balcony on this one. Okay. You'll summon Terzi with your Blender stream, probably. Can't wait to be insulted about how bad I do Blender. I have some things ready to go, ready to texture. I think, one thing I'd like to learn with Blender is lighting. And how to light something to make it look good. Might practice that a little bit. Because I want it to definitely have, like, a certain style to it. I want it to look kind of cartoony and sort of painterly. I don't want it to look photorealistic, you know? That is the antithesis of what I would like. Let's see, then there's one more building here. And I think that's the last building. Add some little poles here and there. And you got some power lines stretching across it. There we go. I'm happy with that. Let's indicate some clouds. I don't know how long that took. Does anyone have any notion of when I started this drawing? Would be good to write down just so. So I know where the time went and what was actually important to work on. Let's see, there's like a little doorway or something right here with some bushes. Fairly happy with that though. I like how it turned out. $25 minutes? Okay, that sounds accurate. Say 25 minutes for that one. I think this one, maybe we could say 15 minutes. Sounds about right. But yeah, there's our landscapes. This was fun to practice with you guys. I think this was probably my favorite one. I like doing this one a lot. But I also like this aesthetic a lot. This sort of like, I don't know. What would you call it? Semi-industrial Tokyo sort of style. I love stuff like this, where it's all just like narrow streets and like telephone wires everywhere and signage everywhere. Telephone poles. I love landscapes like that. Newfoundland wasn't as fun, but we learned a lot about like where to put detail and things like that. And then this one was fun. I spent too long on it, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me while I practice some stuff I really never draw. I think that's a good lesson is you know, it's important to, if you want to improve at art, to practice things that you don't like drawing. It's a really good way to expand your knowledge and expand your skills. You know, whether it's hands or cars or whatever it is. It's good to practice, even though it's not fun. It'll become fun once you get better at it. Anyways, guys, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in with me. I hope you all had a good time. Hope you all practiced along with, or find some time to practice on your own. Let's see who we can raid.
Billy Mays here.
Hi, Billy. It's good to see you again. How you doing, my friend? Let's see who's online that we can pass the love on to. Love you guys. Let's see. Here, let's pass you guys on to here. I see they're working with one of my favorite artists, making a 3D render of one of my favorite artists. I keep copying the thumbnail image. Copy link. There we go. I don't know if Firefox will move things around or what. But yeah, if you guys don't follow Gloria the Animator, let's go give them lots of follows. They're super talented. I'm sure you guys will like them a lot. Gloria the Animator. Let's go pass on the love. Alright guys. Thanks Robo. Thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you guys over there. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.